All right, everybody, welcome to the Flickering Myth podcast. I'm Alan Christian.
I'm Joel James.
I'm John Hall.
And I'm Tori Brazier.
We're going to be breaking down all of this week's entertainment news. Guys.
Yes, sir.
I forgot what the first thing we're talking about is.
We also should probably mention what week it is.
Yeah, I don't know what week it is.
We've been doing that lately.
Everything just blends together.
It's what, the 25th to the 3rd, I think?
Yeah, the 25th through the 3rd. We'll roll with that.
Sounds good.
First piece of news. James Gunn has come out and said, did they already say that he was doing the next Suicide Squad?
Yeah, they already said that he's doing it, but I guess the news piece here is that he's starting from scratch. He's like, screw that thing y'all released a couple of years ago. I'm doing something different and new. This isn't a sequel. We're just redoing Suicide Squad.
Yeah, it's going to be some kind of reboot or something like that.
Here's the big question. What's the point and who cares?
Yeah, I mean, if you're doing a Suicide Squad movie and you want to do something completely different, just use an entirely new cast of villains. You've got other D-list villains to use from. They could also be part of the Suicide Squad.
My thing is of course, if Harley Quinn's in it, it's going to be Margot Robbie. Mm-hmm. She's the linchpin of the DCEU right now for some reason.
Yeah.
And if they're going to use Deadshot, there's no point in recasting Will Smith.
Yeah.
So, the characters on the outside, that's fine. Everybody else, I don't really care about. Even, what was his name? Captain Boomerang. If they want to recast him or not even have him in the film, I don't care. He brought nothing to the proceedings.
Yeah. Nobody needs Jack Courtney.
But if they're going to have those two characters, they have to be played by the same people.
I suppose so. I mean, I guess we're in a weird territory where the whole DCEU is in a soft reboot status.
Yeah.
It's in kind of a strange flux almost.
I don't know. I don't see the point in this. I really don't. They can't get the rest of their house in order here. Why are they jumping to give James Gunn a Suicide Squad movie?
I think it's because
their main franchises, your two big ones, have fallen apart.
Yeah. I think they want to kind of ignore the two main franchises for now and just kind of go with just kind of starting from scratch. It's let's work on the periphery here for a minute, get people interested again, and go from there.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a way to go.
I don't know. I don't have anything on that. James Gunn. I think we talked about James Gunn enough on this podcast. There's I don't think he should have lost his career or whatever. So it's fine that he's working again. And I guess, all DC has done has been trying to poach people for Marvel. And I don't know how that's working out for them.
It's a good project for him to be working on, I guess. He's good at these ensemble things. He proved that in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm sure it'll be fun, nonetheless. But
I feel like if he can't do Guardians, then Suicide Squad is probably the next best thing for him.
Right. We know he can work with an ensemble, and that is the ensemble of that side. The DC world is Suicide Squad, with the exception of Justice League, but
yeah,
that shouldn't be in his hands right now.
No, they shouldn't be thinking, and I don't think they are thinking about any Justice League anything.
Yeah, probably not. No.
Do you think if he's coming in and potentially recasting everyone, how is that going to affect? Because obviously they've got the Harley Quinn film in development, which I think we're going to talk about later. But there's also, isn't there the Joker? So it's gone from being what's his face? Oh, I've forgotten his name now. But it's Joaquin Phoenix, isn't it? He's going to be the new Joker. And previously it was Jared
Leto.
So.
Yeah.
Is it official that he's done with that role?
No. Yeah. Jared Leto is the Joker movie with Joaquin Phoenix is not in universe.
Yeah, it's its own standalone film.
Yeah. So technically there are two people that are
playing the Joker.
I don't know how ongoing it is.
This is what is so confusing for the casual comic book related film viewer. This is what really confuses me, that there can be multiple people doing multiple takes on the same film, same characters at the same time. I feel like I'm never going to get my head wrapped around it.
I think Warner Brothers just wants to throw out what they can and just try to make some money, see what sticks. They're just throwing shit at the wall right now.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
just hurling darts
Yeah.
at a board.
I think they're as confused as us. I think Marvel's beholdenness to their overarching continuity is kind of constricting at some points, but at least it ain't this.
Yeah.
Like, this is a mess, and I don't see them sorting it out anytime soon.
Yeah, me neither.
Probably not.
They full on tried to rush to catch up to Marvel without bothering to do anything good beforehand. And they've just got themselves in a jam, and now they're like, "Whoa, what do we do?"
They put too much faith on a director that didn't really have the chops for it.
Like, yeah. That's really what they did with Zack Snyder, which we've talked about, way too much. But I think, honestly, most Warner execs would have preferred for both Wonder Woman and Aquaman to have crashed and burned so that they could just scrap this whole damn thing and start over.
Yeah.
But now they're stuck with two successful films that they
Yeah.
have no real choice but to continue franchising, and the core of their universe that they were trying to build has imploded. So it's full on ridiculous.
Yeah, it's a weird situation.